I'm back after quite a long absence. Not been streaming for a few weeks, as a couple of you have commented on. Um, it's down to a few things. I had to go away and had some personal issues, as I mentioned in a few of the other videos, that led to me not being able to regularly stream or even really stream at all. So apologies for that. I have not left Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, as some people have asked. I'm still playing regularly, still playing a lot actually, and I'm probably enjoying the game more than I ever really have before, if I'm honest. Captain Phasma, what's up? Chief Nebbit. Yeah, I got myself a Chief Nebbit. We can go play with him in a minute. Um, let's pick up my mail first. I haven't even turned on the game this morning. Oh, thanks, guys. White Room and Mantis for giving me those pieces of raid gear. I'm uh I'm very close to completing one of these, and I just wanted to finish it off. So yeah, what have I been working on all this time I've been away? Well, Captain Phasma over here in the comments already pretty much hit the nail on the head. I've been working on Chief Nebbit. Let's just do a couple of these. Thank the Galactic Overlords for Sims on daily events. I love it. Yep. Let's have a look at the state of my character list. So yeah, as we can see, I've been working on Chief Nebbit. I've got him up and running. I made a video a couple of days ago, um, showing him in action. Um, I haven't really perfected him yet. I need to build one of these and one of these, get him up to gear 10 and see what the situation is up there. I haven't actually gone online and looked at his gear requirements, um, but I will focus him till he's finished. And in terms of mods, I haven't been able to give him the best mods available. Let's have a look and see if this is better than this. It is. Alright, let's swap this in. Because we want Chief Nebbit to have as much health as possible. So, am I really getting that much health compared to what I'm losing? I'm losing 1,000 protection and 5 speed to gain only 600 health. Maybe it's not. His armor goes up. His resistance goes up slightly. Hey, Finity, what's up? No, I think I'll leave it as it is. Revert, revert. But yeah, I'm going all health on Nebbit here. We can go take him for a spin in a bit. Actually, someone else with a great YouTube channel that plays mobile games, as his name would suggest, mobile gamer. Um, he has asked in the comments of a previous video if I could take on his team because he would like to see it in action. So let's see if we can find it. Where is he in the rankings? We'll try to go find him. Whoa, what is this sweet new game? Yeah, still playing it. Oh, he's all the way up in second. Well, that's kind of a shame because I'm very far off of my payoff right now, and I don't really want to take myself up to second at this time of day. But hey, I'll do it. If I have to spend 50 credits later to refresh, I will. So let's get going. Oh, I've got lots of arena tokens. Let's get Grand Moff Tarkin. Now, I made a pretty detailed video about my arena team the other day, so if you really want to know how it works, you can go check it out in the feed. I really run through every character one by one and outline how they work. I wonder why this guy's running Anakin as a sub, not a lead. Maybe so I can get the Anakin AoE off as early as possible. So here's my team. It's droids with Nebbit. It's pretty fun. I still haven't decided if I think that Nebbit is better than Rural Guard, though, if I'm honest. Um, Maybe over the course of a few games, you'll see why. Okay. Hmm. I'm still trying to get my HK47 to go before IG88 so that I can avoid, so that I can gain the advantage of B-stick. Yep. Okay. So Nebbit is good for this reason. I get to take Anakin out very quickly. Hey, what's up, Patron? Just doing a little bit of this arena here. Let's take down that Stormtrooper hand first, actually. He's going to taunt in a second anyway. What up, players? Getting that Nebbit double assist off. We like that. And that was a pretty comprehensive victory. Oops. I just autopilot and press ability, but it doesn't matter. So we'll work our way up, and hopefully later in the video we can take on Mobile Gamer, Grand Patron. I was just saying, not only did a couple of people say, hey, that guy's got a YouTube channel, you should fight him. Then after that, he came back and said, please fight me. I'd like to see my team on defense. And I kind of would like to see the same thing. I'm adamant that my droids team is awful on defense, but Grand Patron, among others, have said it's actually the droids team on defense isn't the worst thing in the world. Now I've run it on auto many times, but I kind of feel like when you run it on auto, it's not quite the same as what would happen in a pure AI match, you know, with on defense. I'm not sure if that's true or not. Might all be in my head, but we'll see, I guess. If Mobile Gamer ever makes that video, that would be really cool. Or at least shares it, you know, just makes a quick video and shares it personally. It's not looking for publicity on his much more popular YouTube feed. I'm definitely not. Put me on the YouTube feed. Anything to buy in here? No. Well, it's Galactic War Day, so we should probably go and do that, huh? How about this, all this Rebel news coming out? What do you guys think? Are you gonna be able to get a Rebel team together in time? Do you think it's going to be worth it? What's the event even going to be? I don't know, lots of theories going around. I think some people know more than others, particularly some members of our guild who have access to information that the layman amongst us do not. Let's throw Ray in that last spot. This is the Nerd Get Together. Be Massum. You know it. Just got to type a couple of things on my computer over here. Been streaming hard. I've been playing a little bit of No Man's Sky as well. So it's been a stream-tastic 24 hours. Why am I attacking Luke? Sometimes I just don't pay attention to what I'm doing, especially when I'm streaming. I just completely lose focus and do not kill the people I should be killing, like Darth Vader here, who's going to do a lot of damage with those dots, damage over time. How's everyone finding Galactic War these days as well? There was a lot of, when mods first came out, people were a little disappointed with how it cranked up the difficulty of Galactic War, but I think it's kind of evened itself out. I'm asking in the text chat in case there's some sort of problem with my voice. I'm just going to test my voice actually, make sure it's working okay. With how it cranked up the difficulty. Okay, that sounds fine. I've been having some problems with these headphones, which is why I keep asking, is my voice okay? Is my voice okay? On my PC, they've been making some strange crackly noises, but on my phone, on my PlayStation, they work just fine. Yeah, if this some of the leaked news I found about this Rebel thing was that it was kind of an Emperor Palpatine equivalent to the Yoda event. That seems to be the prevalent theory. I haven't been onto the forums or anything in the last sort of 12 hours. I just woke up, had a cup of coffee, and sat here to stream. So I'm out of the news loop, which I'll probably check as soon as this is done. But if you guys can enlighten me to any developments, it's just said get your rebels, and again, the prevalent theory is that it's kind of a Emperor Palpatine event similar to Yoda. So I guess you're going to need 5 7 star um, 5 7 star rebels. If that's the case, just like Yoda, you need 5 7 star Jedi. I saw a few grumpy people on Reddit saying, "Well, Yoda fights against other Jedi's. Why does Emperor Palpatine fight against rebels?" Uh, who cares? Is my answer to that. We're playing a Star Wars game on a phone in a cantina on a holotable. They can do what they want. But I guess it does suck for those people who preemptively prepared their empire, presuming that one day there would be a empire event equivalent of the Jedi event. But I think that's probably a risky bet to place in the first place. I posted a link that I found last night. Do you want to post it here in the YouTube channel? I'll have a little look at it. I might have missed it. So glad I've been farming rebels. Yeah, I've farmed. Well, I'll show you my rebel selection. Um, I got Biggs. Biggs was my first Bronzium pull when I was, you know, level 5 or whatever. And as a result, I geared him up very early, which is quite a relief. He's pretty much into purple gear already. And I have the shards to take him to 7 star immediately. Um, I've got Akbar and Leia and Stormtrooper Hand pretty much maxed, which leaves me with one big gaping empty space. And there's no way by the time this event comes around I can fill it. I could unlock another rebel if this is an event kind of like the mod challenges where you can scrape through with one underleveled guy perhaps in a team if all 6 are tough and one is underleveled. Otherwise, I guess I'll be missing out on the top tiers this time round. But never mind. As a free to play, sort of free to play, as I say, I do buy those monthly 100 crystal packs. You can't have everything, and so I'll just have to accept that I will need to go and wait for the next event, which isn't the end of the world. For Yoda, it took me 3 events before I got him, so. Oh, Affinity, glad to see you back. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I'll be on for about maybe another hour or so. So if you feel like popping by, we might still be on. So what rebel team have you guys got? Those of you who said I'm glad I've been farming rebels. I'm gonna guess Akbar, Leia, and Han are done, kind of like mine. Probably Biggs, but who have you got in that 5th slot? Or are you one of these lucky guys who just has kind of everything unlocked and is just picking one to level up? I see a lot of Lando going around. He seems pretty strong. They're handing out wedge shards, which means he could go into some sort of shipment somewhere, which I've seen that idea bandied around a bit. I wouldn't mind that at all. I like this Biggs and Wedge combo I see that they enabled with the recent rework where Biggs and Wedge work, synergize off of each other. I think we need more of that in this game, as I've always said. Lando or Hoth Rebel Scout. Now, I always get confused when people say HRS. Do they mean Hoth Rebel Scout or Hoth Rebel Soldier? I'm going to guess Scout because that's the one that's available in Cantina shipments, but I won't lie, I only realized they were two different things a few months ago when I'd already been playing, let's just say I was already level 80 when I realized that those were two different characters, which is kind of embarrassing. Yeah, so people mostly mean Scout. Yeah, that's what I thought, but stupid me, I only realized that they were a different thing a couple of weeks ago. Toby won. Let's go back and have another arena fight before we take on the first sort of tough Galactic War level. But you can see Galactic War making pretty good progress. It's pretty fast. I reckon we could probably do both runs through during this stream today. From 12th, I think 8th is the highest I can go. Evil Julia. With this, I saw this referred to as the Bermuda Triangle the other day by that same streamer, Mobile Gamer. And yeah, it's definitely something you see around a lot. Oh, this guy Tengri here is the other droid team on my server, and he has also gone across to Chief Nebbit, and his Nebbit is better than mine. Ooh. Yeah, Scout has hard nodes, Cantina shipments, and a Cantina node too. Yeah, I'm more focused on finishing off my Jawa Scavenger for what I believe will be handy in the new raid, but maybe if I take a bit of time out, after this fight, I'll go and have a look at my realistic chances of getting Hoth Rebel Scout in time for this new event. I'm going to guess pretty low. In which case I might just work on Lando, who I think would be a more worthwhile character over time. I think she can eat that without triggering Royal Guard. Okay. I do love this team. With this just ability blocks all over the place. Panda, what's up? Save your syringes for HRS. He needs like 200 of them. Good tip. Thank you. Neutralize the DPS threat. I should get another. I do not want to trigger Royal Guard. As always, it's the same old problems. Dancing around Royal Guard. But with this Chief Nebbit, double back-to-back IG-86 attacks, everything has just become so much easier. What do we got here? He's got defense up. Alright, we'll just do it. Jawa Engineer's grenades are pretty powerful. They might cut through it. Double assist. Yeah, Jawa Engineer's grenades are always pretty impressive. And another victory. Ooh, he's got some high defense. My guys are not hitting him very hard. Only 4,000 or 5,000 on the yeah, even only 10,000 from 86. Down you go. Right, let's go have a look at Hoth Rebel Scout then. See what that guy's all about. While we creep up towards Mobile Gamer in second. As you see, I've been farming Jawa a bit before that. Crit damage mods on my droids. Yeah, I do. We can go and have a look in a sec after I just wanted to have a little peek at Hoth Rebel Scout. So got him at 23 out of 50. The chances of me getting him up to 7-star for the coming event are slim to none. But considering the ease of getting this guy, I might just farm the hard modes a little bit. I haven't unlocked 8B on the light side yet. I haven't really done any light side levels at all. And cantina shipments, I'm not really. Okay. My Jawa scavenger's coming along. I suppose I could pause my Jawa scavenger. Nearly got it to 6-star. And then, if they really are that good for the raid, finish off. I've got 5s coming along. But I guess I don't need him anymore. What the hey? This is my highest chance for unlocking a another character quickly before the event starts, just in case I need a 5th one, just to fill the slot. So let's go work on it a bit. Oh, I haven't. Oh, Cantina. I thought Scout has hard nodes, Cantina shipments, and a Cantina node. Maybe I didn't unlock the Cantina node. Is it towards the end? No, I'm finished with Cantina. I guess he doesn't have a Cantina node. Let's check again. Am I being crazy? Or is it the soldier that has a Cantina mode? That was Hothredal soldier. That's Hothredal scout. No. Have I gone bonkers? No Cantina node. You fool me. Just 2 hard nodes in the Cantina. Okay. No, I just saw a message from Grand Patron saying Cantina node. That's what I was looking for. Oh well. I better spend these on something. Maybe I was farming some crit damage mods for Anakin because I plan to put crit damage mods on him. Maybe I'll go do that. See what I get. I'll do 1 refresh on crit damage mods. Two 5-stars. Not bad. Protection, health, and speed. That's a nice one. Because that's a first secondary stat speed. That could be nice. Message from a friend. That's a pretty decent little mod there. Let's have a look where it fits in on Anakin. I thought I had no alerts during game. I do. I guess Facebook doesn't listen to that. Cheeky Facebook. What are you saying, dude? Panda, is it because I can do the hard crit mod challenge? Yeah, so I've got crit damage mods on this little fella here. I got a pretty nice one. I mean, I really just kind of put on the first ones that I got. But I was looking for critical chance and offense and just general decent stuff and a bit of speed. I wanted that plus 36 critical damage mod. That's a beast. I like that one. The other one's just a bit of protection and speed and stuff. Let's see if I can do something better. Offense and tenacity. No, it's a 4-star crit damage primary. Oh, dude, I got 5-pip mods. It always drops 5-pip mods. You just need to expect maybe 1 per 10 or 15 runs, which is a pretty low drop rate, but I'll take it. Thought my front door was opening. I think it's my neighbor going to work. And then on 86, on 88, I've got another crit damage mod set. And I'm looking for potency as secondaries on him. So I've got the 24% potency one there. one and a few other little drips and drabs of potency. One thing that I'm really keen on is these accuracy mods. Um, Now Ben's starting to die out a bit, as we can see if we go to my arena list. You're not seeing so many Bens anymore. So eventually I might take those off. But there's one in first place, one in fourth place. So it used to be that 8 of my top 10 were Bens. Now it's only 5. And around, you never used to be able to see a whole screen where you wouldn't see a Ben. Whereas here, it's not dying out. It's still a very strong lead. But I would just say that people are turning on to Anakin being a better option. And so sooner or later those accuracy mods might not be as necessary, but I find they really I never miss against Ben with all 3 of my droids with accuracy primary mods. Alright, we've got a minute left on that cooldown. What are you guys farming from arena shipments? I'm getting to that point where there's nothing else I really need. I'm just farming Grand Moff Tarkin so I can start to do the next of my mod challenges. Potency. I want to experiment putting pure potency mods onto IG-88 and make him just completely unresistible with his AoE, and the same with HK-47. I think that could be really fun. And my resistance team are coming along. I've got to unlock Finn though. Ugnaught. Yeah, Ugnaught's probably not a bad shout with these with the droid event coming. What I might do is unlock him. There we go. I did it. I bought some Ugnaught shards. I might unlock him so I can start gearing him, and if he does turn out to be good, then I can start to work on him. Alright, let's get ourselves up into 4th. Well, I'll show you what I mean. Now I say that I never miss, watch me miss. But, of course, there's still a chance to be dodged. But those accuracy mods, that 12% seems to make a huge difference. I very rarely see myself missing against Ben teams. But like I say, I've said that, now I'm live on stream. I almost certainly will miss. Yeah, of course, Ray dodges. There we go. And again. Classic. Let's see if we can one-shot her. She dodges like 20 times as a result. That's funny. I say I never miss with those on and miss 4 or 5 times, but still take her down. Had to use up Nebbit's ability, but so be it. Let's start laying into hand. Okay. Yeah, hashtag never misses. I knew that would happen as soon as I said that. It really does almost never miss with those accuracy mods on, except when you do it live on the internet and say that you're not going to miss. And we should have 4th place. A little pea shooter there from Chief Nebbit. He really does just hit like a wet flannel. But, he's not there for his rad damage output. He's there to just support. But as you can see, the droid's on offense, shredding through teams pretty easily. That's always been the strong suit. I have an accuracy 1 on my Ray. It's real nice. Yeah, I think that's it. Get those accuracy mods on your DPS, and it really does sort of negate a lot of Ben leads at least enough of the time that it's worthwhile having, where you could have had something else in its place. But as the prevalence of Ben starts to fade away, I do want to farm myself some alternative mods to replace them. And now my neighbor started drilling. I hope you guys can't hear that. Please let me know if you can, and I apologize for any annoying background noise. Thanks, guy upstairs, but I suppose it is 10 a.m. here in my country. That is the legal time you can start home renovations and drilling, and then you've got to be finished by 10 p.m. on the other side, I believe. Hopefully he's just hanging a picture up on the wall, not pulling down his bathroom or something. What was I doing? Sidetracked. Looking at accuracy mods, yeah. So I've got these accuracy mods here. This one happens to have some potency with it. But if I didn't have that, I would probably look at something like maybe some speed. Critical avoidance could be fun. With those Anakin teams showing up so much. When he doesn't crit, he exposes himself. Critical avoidance could be... I don't know if it's that handy, though. It's certainly handy if you're fighting against a team like droids. I think Panda was saying he's put critical avoidance and tenacity on all of his guys. Or is trying to, at least. And yeah, that would really negate a team like mine if it worked very effectively, because you're really relying on those crits. You know, IG-86 just does crazy crit damage when he hits. Let's get back into Galactic War. Oh, a bit of a morning stretch. Hope you didn't hear my spine cracking. Galactic War is... Are bananas green? Yeah. At a certain point. Why do you ask? Captain Phasma. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I lost my GS. Well, we got some tanky guys left standing, so perhaps I'll be able to last 4 turns and maybe get a revive. Probably not. But we can survive the rest of Galactic War without GS. As long as we actually have a... I was going to say, we might not even have anyone to revive. Well, I'll accept a GS and DACA loss at this early stage. This is, generally speaking, after this battle, it's pretty easy until about node 9. Let's get those cooldowns taken care of. We might even be able to try out some different teams. I've been looking at maybe that IG-88.Fiesta team again, now that IG-88's a rebel. I was thinking something like... I want to make a pure Scoundrels version, because that's more fun. But with the exception of maybe having Phasma in there. Haven't really leveled my Stormtrooper hand. That's one thing I need to do. Not necessarily the team I'd want to run, but just something fun. I got a message. Another good day, Bastilla. Different game, same tired voice. But you know, something like this, where you cover them in dots, you let them kill themselves. But something like that anyway. I just don't have the. All my guys are so under-leveled, I just don't have the DPS to do any damage against a relatively well-leveled fives. I have to heal up Phasma for the rest of this Galactic War. Look at that. Boba Fett, you're a bad man. Oof. Eat it, fives. But obviously there's a woefully under-leveled team. Um, but you get the idea. Let's go back to something with a bit more meat. Qui-Gon in there. Get Royal Guard in there. Bit of Rey. And actually what we'll do is we'll put Barriss up front with Phasma as a sub. And then try our best to grind this next one. In fact, I should probably take Rey out and use it as an opportunity to... I need to kill them somehow. I just want to get Victory March recharged. Oh, it's recharged. Okay. Bastilla, what are you doing about your old droids team? No, not droids team. Just droids on the brain. About your old rebel team. It's going to be... I wonder what the event's format's going to be. Do we have any information about that, or is it just going to be wait and see? It'd be cool if it was like a Yoda style event. I think the Yoda event's still the best event they've ever made. Until they nerfed it, that was a bit silly. Shouldn't listen to all those babies online. Make it difficult. Make people work. I was more than ready. I was more than ready to start working hardcore on my Jedi's. And then I woke up one morning and I could just auto run that Yoda event. And I gotta say, it was a bit disappointing. I went in all in on Empire characters. Well, your day will come. But yeah, I have four rebels, and then no one else even close. Four rebels that I can max. Three who already are pretty much maxed. Just need a tiny bit of work. And then one space where I don't even have the character unlocked yet. So, bit of a bummer there. Alright, we're facing the first serious team. So, bye-bye Barriss. We need someone with a bit more oomph. I see a lot of talk about this fella, Poe. When you get him sped up, apparently he's very good. I can't do the speed challenges yet, sadly. I need to work on Finn before I can do that. But I would like Poe to make a resurgence. That would be lovely. I really like Poe as a character. I think he's quite cool. I think that move is absolutely savage. Make sure we take care of that Ray. But as a character, he's pretty squishy. He definitely needs some work. I shouldn't have done that. Used up my yeah, I used up my ability removal on a GS there. Well, I'll just eat it. No turning back. It's my policy. I might have to turn back. Change of policy. Unless these guys all die before I get a turn. Yep. You got Stomp there. I think Poe was really the best option. Let's go in with an Akbar team, soften them up, and then head back in with the same team as before. I can't really afford to send anyone else in there. This is going to have to be a bit of a hodgepodge team. We'll just do Resistance Pilot. Doesn't really make sense, but if he gets another expose off... Oh, I should have used Poe again. Derp. And Stormtrooper Han. Well, there's not going to be all that much softening up going on. It's a little bit. I'll just auto run that. It's a pretty tough little team. I might just have to take my droids in. This is like an arena team here. And I'm sure they're all modded out. Kind of, yeah. Alright, let's bring it in with the droids. I quite like how this node is difficult, and then the next node is easy, and then the following node is difficult, which makes teams that need a bit of time to cool down quite good. So I can splurge all my abilities on... Wow. Okay, can I have a turn? I'm not used to having to wait. Yeah, as I was saying, you get a bit of chance to cool down your abilities, which is nice. Now, Bastila, did you go all in on Empire because you believed there would be an Empire event where you got the Emperor, using Empire to get the Emperor, or is it just because you like Empire characters and you think they're cool? I'm curious because I see a lot of angry people on the forums, who banked on the day where there would be an Empire equivalent of the Yoda event, but instead we've got a Rebel equivalent of the Yoda event to get Palpatine. So turning it on its head, instead of Yoda training other Jedis, it's Rebels fighting against Palpatine, which I think, logic-wise, both make sense. But I can understand why people are a little miffed about it. Oh, so you were hoping that there would be an event where, yeah, I was talking about it earlier in the episode. A lot of people seem to think that And now I see the most ridiculous arguments online as to why it doesn't make sense in the logic. Yeah, it's a risky bet to make, but I'm sorry it didn't pay off. I too have never invested in Rebels. I didn't ever really think them to be all that great until they were. I started working on them, when it became clear that Akbar was important for the raid, and Leia became free. And Stormtrooper Han was all over the arena. I don't want to use any of it. Don't really want to use any abilities in this battle. But I guess I got to, because it's getting a little hairy. Let's get some grenades stuck to that old man there. Snowtrooper has to shine one day. So you've got a maxed out Snowtrooper, huh? Wow. I want everyone. I just want everyone, but it takes too long to get characters, so that's not happening. Let's heal now. Alright, we've got one more challenging battle ahead of us. I do love how Jawa Engineer has made okay, that's a pretty gnarly team. But let's take them on. I should have the 10 meter advantage. Most of my abilities are back up and running. I can target down Anakin, get him out of the way early. And we should be okay. Unfortunately, I don't have my speed boost ready. But I do have this, which is very effective against Jedis. No, oh, his AoE wasn't all that crazy. I'm in trouble here. Alright. I left my cooldowns on an unfortunate cycle. So, let's go back to my original team. No GS though. We use Poe. Am I here? There. John Vapor. Oh, I got your message there, John Vapor. The team I get at Node 11 is JK, Sunfac, RG, Ray 5s. Ooh, fun. I don't want to fight that. No, thank you. I should probably have stunned that fella there, Mr. Stormtrooper. I'm probably guessing that my team are going to die here. Anyway, these are kind of second-rate team that I'm just sending in to soften them up a bit so that Anakin's more of an easy kill. I'll just auto-run and just lay the rest of my damage into Stormtrooper Han. Let's just hope we don't get anything tough on the last node. I'm often a little bit too laissez-faire with my approach to Galactic War. I just let people die. I can't be spending all that time refreshing. And I'll do it once or twice if I think I can just do a better job. But otherwise I tend to just let it be. I didn't complete Galactic War today. No biggie. I have still been getting the really easy last node. I won't lie. I've had it for probably more days than I haven't in the last few weeks. Which is pleasant. I have no complaints there. Any of you guys get that? Just the super easy last node. Don't kill my JE. Whatever you do. I think it's worth it here. If I'm not reviving anyone. You still get easy last node, yeah. Me too. No complaints there. Can I one-shot him? Or should I double attack? Yay. 36k plus arena power equals easy last node. Is that the formula we're working off? Okay. I don't even know what my arena power is. I haven't looked at it for months. I've never really paid too much attention to it as a number. I don't feel like it's too much of an indication of how good your arena team are. Oh, have you seen Chef? Come on, man. Horrible troll. Sorry for anyone who sees that ridiculous hate speech coming up on the screen there. Some little 12-year-old looking for attention. You just learnt some naughty words. Took him out the internet for a test ride. That or he's like some 35-year-old dude from the United States. I don't know. Okay. We beat Galactic War. Let's do it again. No. Let's go to Arena and see if we can fight Mobile Gamer. Okay, here it is. Hey, Prinny. Thank you. And I hope it stays too. Mobile Gamer. Okay. Let's take a little note of the time. Alright. He runs a pretty good Anakin led, as he calls it, the Bermuda Triangle of Rey, Qui-Gon, and Rawguard. So in these teams, I'm always going to focus down Rey because they're going for the double DPS. I probably could have one-shot that, but I don't want to risk it. So I guess there's not too much to say about the AI so far, which is what I know Mobile Game was interested in, because so far Anakin did his AoE, which he should, and then I taunted, so everyone's attacking the person that they have to attack. So there's not been too much to see, really. And I think, oh, the last person I wanted to assist. Hopefully I can still... No, okay. We may lose this. But But let's see. If you lose, this is kind of where I feel like Chief Nibbit might not be as good as Royal Guard in this team, because now I wind up with situations like this, where Anakin has been let to live. Luckily, I got those JE grenades on him. It's gonna be a tight game. Good match. Do I revive now? Yeah, I probably do. But I don't particularly like playing against this team. If you mismanage your damage, like I did this time, you trigger Royal Guard, you leave yourself in some trouble. You can normally get yourself out of it with a little bit of luck and the useful skills of this particular team, and these revives if they can't get JE down. So I guess what we can draw from that is the A did kind of get things wrong once my Nebbit was gone. It should really have been attacking my JE, but instead it started taking out my DPS, particularly IG-88, who's quite squishy, and I can see why the AI would want to do that, because IG-88 hits hard and is easy to take out, but as anyone who's fought against JE knows, you must take out the little Jawa with the healing ray, because as we saw there, I revived twice, and essentially that won me the game. So, yep, we have come to I guess we can conclude that the AI still on defense. RNG is still your best weapon, and you just want to stack RNG in your favor. Anyway, I'm not going to play any more games. My payout isn't for another 8 hours, so I'm essentially just wasting arena battles. This guy in first place is pretty easy to take out. In fact, I know that there's some guild leader stuff going on in our guild at the moment that I should probably be at, but I'm not. So I'm probably going to call the stream to a close right here and go and join in with that stuff. Thanks for joining, right? I'll be doing it this time in the future from now on, just coming on and talking with my morning voice about Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. If you've got any questions or want to get in touch or hang out, come on the Discord and find me. I'm Ritual Joe up on there. I'm streaming No Man's Sky on here just for fun because I'm enjoying that game. And it's fun playing it with mainly with just Danny and Lindy from Ritual Gaming. We just talk while we play. And yeah, good luck farming those mods, getting those rebels ready. And I'll see you next week.